My brain was trained to see connections between everything growing up in a family with musicians, artists, engineers, people doing research, the relations between the forms of science and technology, nature and art have always been a source of fascination for me and what I've studied. I got into math a lot, chaos theory, cybernetics, fractals, very, very interested in the forms, amazing organic forms that could be generated from mathematics. I've drawn ever since I was a child. I paint quite a bit. I played music in high school. We had a small band. You know, I continue to play a bit, but not that much. I studied glass blowing and casting with Dan Creighton at Sheridan College in Oakville, Ontario. One of my favorite things. This is some of the work that I've done. Most of it's packed away because I've been living up north, but I did vases and casting and using cobalt and different pigments for color. I also worked with gentlemen from Health Canada, the herbal marketing department. We used to do a lot of lab work, distilling herbs and exploring old alchemical recipes for preparing medicines. Last 8 years I've lived up north in the Northwest Territories. My exploration of science and art has really gone back to the beginnings, really, of its origins in craft, handcraft. And I've been learning from the women up there the craft and art of beading, and also how to prepare the hides of deer, elk, moose, and caribou, how to sew them, and how they make a lot of their clothing and boots in a traditional fashion. Over the years I've worked in photography, you know, from the big SLR cameras and dark rooms to the fancy new camera in my iPhone now. So I do a lot of digital photography now when I travel and in my work up north. This is some of the images that I've done, some of which I have on Facebook and some of which I hope to publish one day, and my experiences about up north. And this is some of the pictures that I've done for traveling. So I've had a really, really rich experience of science and art in my life, and I leave you with a recording of incredible cicadas in the mountains in Japan where I traveled this summer, and reminding me at the time of the connection between the cicada and the muses.